Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5.
We've uncovered new, strange, and unsettling information regarding a story we first brought you yesterday. Thank you for joining us. Steph is off tonight. 35-year-old George Lyons of Grand Forks has been charged with having sex with a 13-year-old girl in East Grand Forks. Now, as Valley News Team's Neil Carlson shows us, Lyons' alleged crime apparently runs in the family.
George Lyons is a free man today after posting $15,000 cash bail. He was charged with 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct for allegedly engaging in sexual acts with a juvenile relative in East Grand Forks. Meanwhile, East Grand Forks police say Lyons was also under investigation in Grand Forks County for a similar incident. Assistant State's Attorney Jason McCarthy says he can't comment on an ongoing investigation. But George Lyons' brother, Matthew Lyons, was sentenced to life in prison here in 2014 for the continuous sexual abuse of a child. The relationships between all these factors gets even stranger. George Lyons had listed on Facebook that he was engaged to marry an assistant prosecutor here in Grand Forks this spring. She has not returned inquiries as to confirm or deny that relationship. As George Lyons gets ready for his criminal trial and his brother Matthew continues to serve his life sentence in prison. In Grand Forks, Neil Carlson, Valley News Live.
If he's convicted, George Lyons could be sentenced to as much as 30 years in prison for the charges in Polk County. The Fargo Police Department is asking for the public's help in locating a runaway 16-year-old. Skylar Kuhn was last seen yesterday. She was wearing a dark navy blue peacoat, dark navy blue or black yoga pants, and black and silver tennis shoes. If you have any information about Kuhn's location, contact police. Now to new information on the crash that killed 2 Moorhead basketball players in June. Zach and Connor Kowalvog died when their pickup rolled south of Fergus Falls. The State Patrol is searching for a semi believed to be involved in that crash. Now they have pictures of the semi they're looking for, and those pictures are getting a lot of attention from across the country. These are the enhanced images we showed you earlier this week, and Sergeant Jesse Grabo tells Valley News Live they've generated dozens and dozens of new leads. The tips they've gotten come from all over the country. Grabo says the patrol has heard from people from as far away as Rhode Island and Texas. Again, the semi is described as a dark blue, late 80s to mid 90s Kenworth with an Aerodyne sleeper. If you know about this truck or its operator, you're asked to call or contact the Minnesota State Patrol. A January day where you'll need to bundle up, but grab even more layers because we're talking even colder. Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joins us now. Hutch?
Thanks so much, Krista. We are expecting that coldest outbreak of the season thus far as we've been keeping you tracked with our Arctic blobcast throughout the week. Here it comes, folks. Already single digits for Fargo. Take a look at Frisco. They are right now 53 degrees warmer than the Fargo folks, but that cold air is heading southward. More in the forecast there in a moment, but for right now, we still have some visibility problems south of Fargo and also near the international border near Cavalier and Pembina. Temperatures will be below 0 before we head to bed tonight with winds over 15 miles per hour and gusts over 20. The wind chills will be dangerously cold. That is why we have a wind chill advisory as skies clear out briefly. There's a little bit of snow down near Omaha, by the way, if someone's still traveling out there. Wind chill advisory through the overnight, 20 to 35 below on exposed skin. We'll have more in your hour-by-hour details, but here is a peek at those wind chills right now, and it certainly is bundle-up weather. We'll have hour-by-hour details in your forecast and have a look at that travel to Frisco forecast here in just a moment.
All right, thank you, Hutch. The second of 2 hockey players accused of making a sex tape with a 15-year-old girl will serve another 15 days in jail. Brandon Smith was sentenced this morning to 45 days in Clay County Jail with 30 days credit for time served, along with 10 years of supervised probation. As part of a plea deal, Smith will not have to register as a sex offender as long as he does not violate probation. Smith and Thomas Carey are accused of making the sex video in a Moorhead motel room with a 15-year-old girl. At the time, they were playing for USHL team's Lincoln Stars and were in town for a game against the Fargo Force. Carey received a similar sentence on Monday. North Dakota State head coach Chris Klieman announced this afternoon that Carson Wentz will start in tomorrow's FCS championship game. Wentz has been involved in practice, taking full reps after being medically cleared 2 weeks ago. Wentz broke his wrist in the loss to South Dakota on October 17th. And our weather challenges pale in comparison to parts of Texas, where tornadoes killed and injured people over the Christmas holiday weekend. Today, a group of volunteers linked in a variety of ways to this area or NDSU took time to help out people in need. Valley News Team's Mike Morgan joins us live from Frisco, Texas. Mike?
Hello, Krista, and hello to everyone back in Fargo and the Red River Valley. In about an hour, the doors are going to swing open to this building, and about 5,000 fans are going to come in, and they're going to rally the Bison as they get ready for tomorrow's championship game against Jacksonville State. But a group of individuals, much smaller and who probably didn't know each other before they gathered today, traveled to Rolette, Texas. It's about 35 miles southeast of Frisco to help people who definitely needed help.
This house over here, you walk back there and you can look in the kitchen and you still see a cheesecake and a gallon of milk sitting there. I mean, they were going along with their normal holiday family lives when this tornado came through.
And you drive along and all of a sudden it just pops out at you.
Absolutely. You think everything's fine. Oh, you see a little tree damage, and then you get here.
My mother-in-law was in a tornado in Northwood, so it's nice to come into another community like everybody came into their community, so it's kind of fun.
Well, you saw what it was like in Northwood, and this reflects that as well.
It does. It does.
Many homes around here are condemned. You can't even go inside. So the strategy for these folks is to help clean up outside. Companies that would come in after a tornado hits would charge a large amount of money, so they're saving the homeowner probably $10,000 to $20,000 because you do this type of thing regularly, is help out during these types of disasters. But how'd you get tied up with the NDSU thing?
All our volunteers today were with NDSU, and they gave me a Mark shirts so we could fit in with them.
And how do you feel about joining the team?
I love it. I feel like I'm part of something even bigger than this because now I'm a fan of NDSU.
This is absolutely devastating, and it feels really good to come down here and give some Bison power to, the community and help them out.
And it really is kind of cool. I mean, we see them in streets in Frisco, and we see that all around those colors.
Yep.
To come around the corner here and see the green and yellow.
Yep. It's wonderful. Go Bison.
Yes, it was sad to be amongst all that damage, but it was very heartwarming to see the folks from the area and around the country who have ties to North Dakota and to Fargo and to NDSU coming together and working for a cause. If you would like to help, maybe by making a donation, there's a way to do that, and we have a link to making a donation on our website at valleynewslive.com. Krista?
Thank you so much, Mike. Another way that you can help is by giving to the American Red Cross. They, too, are on the scene in Texas. And don't forget, our Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show is a special 90 minutes tomorrow, live from Frisco, Texas. It starts at 9:30 a.m., and you can watch on KVOI or online at valleynewslive.com. Then head over to ESPN2 for the game, which starts at 11 a.m. The Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks will meet in this Sunday's playoff game in bitterly cold temperatures. But one Twin Cities company is welcoming the frigid conditions. The cloth these workers in Eagan are cutting is destined for some of pro sports' finest. Windham, Minnesota native Joel Weens is the creator of the heater technology that will keep those playoff fingers and toes cozy on Sunday.
It's a fiber that against the skin, your moisture activates it. And that moisture, it's about a 40% increase over any other fiber out there as far as expansion. That's what's generating that warmth and the heat.
And it works for fans in the stands, too. It's available at a few retailers in the state and online. We have a link for you, too. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on the hot button. Football is on the mind of many with two big games this weekend, NDSU on Saturday and the Vikings on Sunday. Many people will gather to eat and watch the games together. But how can you do that if you have that resolution of eating healthy? Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop spoke with a dietitian on how small, healthy changes can go a long way.
Tailgate foods like nachos, buffalo chicken dip, and beer can hit the spot. But if you're trying to watch your waistline this year, it can be overwhelming.
And anything can fit into a diet within reason.
Dietitian Kelsey Herrick says moderation is the key in any diet. She says keeping hydrated with water is key because it keeps you full. When it comes to snacking, Herrick says try whole grain chips or pretzels, but the more veggies, the better.
Find any way to sneak in a vegetable. We made some nachos. Instead of doing the chip, we used a pepper. That was such an easy swap, too, that, it's very easy to do at home.
If your recipe calls for cream cheese or sour cream, try the fat-free version. It can cut back on the fat and calories you take in. Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
Another interesting fact is that pretzels are about the same calories compared to chips, so don't overindulge. To see some healthy and easy recipes that they made on the Valley Today this morning, click on this story on valleynewslive.com.